She's 31. She wants kids. Like, you know, in my whole 20s, I played basketball and I traveled, but I didn't get to really experience and enjoy my life.
Hello guys, I don't usually film in the bathroom, but I do have company at home. Let's talk about the Bachelor final episode. I have so much opinion. I'm swear to God, it took me 2 days to make this video just to watch the video recapping. This is how much I have no desire or even filming the video. But finally I say I have to do this. I started this journey. I have to finish the journey. So this is not like a bachelor recap. It's more like a review because usually what I do, I keep it a surprise to the end to say, oh, he chose this person, he chose that person. This video is quite different. I'm gonna do more like a review, more like a commentary because I assume that everybody who watching this video by now already know the result. So it's gonna be different, but it's still gonna be a recap with a lot of my opinion. So let's talk about it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We're talking about Grand Season final episode. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. At the beginning we saw Grand, he said the proposal play. He looked worried. Jesse want to know who to send first. Cause say I don't know. They teased us so much during the episode. Like I told you, this is the review episode. It's not a recap. And I feel like they exaggerate the way they tease it so well. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. So more as we go, we will talk about that. It's a live fun event. They say who will Grant propose to. Is it gonna be Julianna? Is it gonna be Litia? Or Grant is it gonna leave alone? You know, he liked that type of teasy stuff. He said, I wanna tell you that this has been no one in the Bachelor world has been more torn.
There has never been a Bachelor who has been more torn over the two final women at the end.
Lie, and we understand what I mean by that. We are Dr. Charity. Here we have the lady from Grand Season. I'm talking about my girl Alice, Gina, Serafina, Bailey. Yeah, a bunch of other ladies are here. We are back to Punta Cana. Latia's first. She'll be meeting Grand parent. Can't see that you can picture Litia being his wife. She's patient, she's kind, she's beautiful, she's ready. You think that his family will love Litia. And can't see that today is the first time his parents, it's the first time they are back together after a long time. Remember, his parents got divorced when he was in college. Litia talk about a date. You know when you get to meet the parents, they talk about a date. How was your day? How was it done? It's we've been to this place, we've been to that place, it was great, blah, 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 blah. I got the first day, I got the last day, I got this one date, I got this. So she's just talk about it, her time with God. Can't see that they talk about faith. He like that Litia doesn't live by beauty. The dad said that you guys look good together. And the mom approved and the sister approved. So basically the family love Litia.
I liked you since day one. So.
Oh my god, I'm happy that you're here. I liked you.
My family love Litia. Litia and grandmom talk. Grandmom asked, what do you love about my son? How did you know that you love my son? Something like that. Litia says she knows that she loves Grant. When she saw him with her family, he's the type of person who like to take care of older. The mom approved. She said that yeah, he's that type of person. He's been like that since he was little. The mom wants to know what is next. Litia doesn't expect Grant to move for her. They can find like a common place where they can live together. The mom talk about Grant's story. Oh my God, we are back again. You know, that addiction, they were pouring going on, God was sad, lonely, blah, 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 blah. Now he's finding his happiness. You know, the same story. We talk about that so much. I didn't know grandma will be the one bringing me back to this story. Okay, the mom asked Litia if she's ready to get engaged. Litia said yes. The mom says she's very happy with Litia. Litia will be a great daughter-in-law. She can see how much Litia loves her son. Litia and the dad also have a talk. God, this is the part that I do the recap. I will really review it later or talk about it. Granddad doesn't want the same thing that happened to him happen to his son, so he really wish. What did I say it this way? So he really wished the best for his son.
Me and my wife are divorced. We had a great relationship until it took its course, and I don't want that to happen for him.
He wants good thing to happen to his son. So he asked Litia if she's ready. Litia said, yes, I'm ready. I'm 31. I'm a career. I'm ready to settle down to have kids. Litia said, hey, we take things they learn for the childhood. We build their own thing. She was spoke up. She said that the most fulfilling thing part about life is when you start to have kids.
The most fulfilling part of your life starts when you have kids.
And I feel like a lot of people gonna misunderstood Litia when she said that. They say, what about how many people don't have children? You know, what about this? What about that? Doesn't mean they are not fulfilled. I say, just give her a break. She got to the place of her life that she feel like she already accomplished individual things. So
I'm 31. You know, I have my career. I'm ready to find my partner and settle down and have kids.
Now she wants the next step of her life to be married, to have children, and there's nothing that come with that. Granddad said in his confession that Litia is a very nice girl. She got value, and the dad is pleased with Litia. Granddad talk. This is when my first doubt will start to come, and I told you I'm not hiding who we end up with because this is a review. This is not a recap. If you don't want to be spoiled, it's almost impossible. I usually do that. Take away the spoil and say, oh, you to the end. This is not the type of ending, or I'm not saying the type of ending. I'm saying the way the episode end that I really like you. I want to be excited about. I told you guys it took me 2 days to regard this show. I said, if I don't do it, I will give up. I can push it back. Like, if I don't do it, I can cut the video, I can regard it. So, get what I mean? It took me 2 days to get to this. So, like we know and we know that can't choose Julianna, and this is more like a review mixed with a recap. It's not about, oh, I don't tell you who he chose. It's not the case. Like I said, there's be a lot of sport. So let's just get to that. This is where I started to see Grant kind of it was preparing something far away, like, and we were not expecting that. But you see, can't see that his biggest issue with Litia, the biggest issue that he have with Litia and him is that she wants kid. She's 31, she wants kid.
The biggest thing with Litia and I, she's 31. She wants kids. She wants to start trying within 2 years.
Even when toward the end of the episode, when she confronted God, she said kid wasn't the issue. This is something, you know what I wanted. Read too. Why did you keep me that long? You just wanted, you were afraid that I will leave if it's not what you want. So, you know, when he bring that to his dad, he said, oh, you know, everything is great with Litia, but the biggest problem is that she want kids. She's 31. She know what she want, and you can even see his frustration. He was happy, but you know, not smiley. When he was introducing Litia to his parents, you can actually feel like God was making his mind way back ago. When they say the Bachelor never been so confused, I'm like, stop lying to us. Oh, God was scamming his way. That's kind of mean to say. It wasn't scamming his way, but it was kind of finding excuses to let Litia go long ago. But all that happened that week. You know, the most she want kid. She want to start trying. 2 years, gone to his dad. You know, I played basketball in my 20s. I didn't have a chance to explore life.
She wants to start trying within 2 years. You know, in my whole 20s, I played basketball, and I traveled, but I didn't get to really experience and enjoy my life.
Nah, I feel like I want to have that fun that I didn't have in my 20s. Like, yeah, you know, she was kid like in 2 years from now. The dad was just looking at her smiling when he was complaining about that. So girl want fun. Litia is probably too serious for him. She's ready to get married and have children. Like, you can travel with children. I work at a museum. I see family every day, even young couple with young children. You can still have fun in family. It doesn't have to be only two people to have fun. I see people traveling with young children. They still have great family vacation. They still enjoy. I don't know why he put in his mind that if he get married now, his life gonna be serious, serious, serious to the end. And I don't know why God always looks so serious like Tia, like he can't joke around. And I feel like this is just the way he put himself in a little box when it comes to Latia. He have to be serious, serious, serious. And I don't even think that Latia is that serious. She can be fun. He just didn't give her a chance to discover the fun part of her. So she's serious to working. Like people working are serious. I'm not fun. I don't get it. So that's why I say I cannot treat this episode like a regular episode that I wait you to the end to tell you who can end up with, because it's more like analyzing what he said before the decision that he made. So the dad is just looking at him smiling. He can't say, I play basketball. He said, I plan to have children like 3 or 4 years from now. I want to travel with my partner, have fun. That's what I can say. Like you can't travel with kids. Granddad told him that when you love someone, you'll be able to do all those things.
When you love someone, you'll be able to do all those things. As long as you're both happy, you're going to not agree on every single thing.
That was a good advice. Granddad told him that if you love a person, don't let little issue like that stop you. I feel like Grand already is making up his mind, and it doesn't matter what his dad say. If he chooses that no, she's too serious for me, so he's not even gonna give it get go. I am surprised. Did you see my recap you at hometown? I told Litia I got this in the bag. You saw me smiling and say invite me to the wedding and stuff like that. Oh my god, I could have never expected this changing like that. This is a surprise for me that I even have to recap this show and it's not Litia at the end. This was insane to me. The mom want Grant to decide for himself. She loves his son. The mom try not to be too biased, but the mom love Litia. The family is already kind of celebrating, like, and I'm sad because at this moment, like, I'm speaking for the future, like me recapping the show. They are just happy that their son find someone. They haven't met Julianna yet. Julianna is also amazing, but the fact that they saw Litia, say, oh, this is a great lady, so they already celebrating the moment together. Now we have the goodbye bench or I love you bench. I don't know how to call that. Guy Litia sad, like God told Litia that he love her. I do love you. He's happy to see her. He said, I'm happy to see you smile. And God see all those things, but his whole demeanor during this date with Litia is like giving like, I don't know. I'm like, compared to the day with Julianna, when it comes to Julianna, he's the one taking the lead, do this and do that, smiling, ha 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 ha, I like to have fun. Like, when it's come to Litia, he always have that serious face, like somebody is about to beat him up. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't. I wish he had more fun with Litia. I want to see that smile when Litia told him that I'm falling in love with you during hometown. What happened to that beautiful smile? What happened? Ah, my God. And he's the one who told Litia, I'm in love with you during Fantasy Suite. You will even know I know I go ahead too fast, but you will even notice during Litia when she talked to Gun, you were always one step ahead. I was pulling the brake. You were always faster. You was always moving faster in the relationship. He's the one who said I love you first. He's the one who told Litia I'm falling in love with you. I don't know what to do. He's the one who said I'm falling in love with you. Remember during home time, I said, Litia didn't tell me that she's falling in love with me yet. And then during Fantasy 6, he's the one who said I love you first. He was always leading her on. Yeah. And after, you just talk like her like a sack of potatoes. What are you doing? Okay, I'll go too fast. This video gonna end in an hour and 30 minutes at this point. I don't care. I'm just gonna say all my points. Grant told Litia, you know, I do love you. I'm happy to see you smile. Litia told Grant that she loved him and something that she haven't said before.
I haven't said it before to someone that I love them.
Oh my God, this is even the craziest thing. Litia, she haven't told somebody that she loved him first in the past. So this is so new for her. Because in the past she was afraid to say it. I'm not saying she didn't feel it. She's not in love version. She's not in love version like I do we call it Sam from Gen Z. So she did have those feelings. She just didn't say it because every time she's afraid to open her and then she became vulnerable. What if something happened? What if it doesn't happen? For her, and you know, she was that type of love version, and she finally trusts God enough to tell him that she's in love with him. She told him that during Fantasy Street, right? She told me that I haven't said that before. And like every time I recap, all I can write in my pen, poor girl, like that's all happening in my mind while taking a note. Oh my God, because you know, I did different this time. I watched the final first with everyone, and after I got the show. Technically, I watched the show twice. The poor girl, don't say much. Don't say much. I can even tell by the kisses that Litia is all in. She said goodbye to God. She said after today, I'm confident that I'll be engaged like by the end of the week. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, if only you know. If only you know. So she's so confident because God lead her on. Every I'm falling in love with you, every I love you. So the girl is so confident that by the end of the week, she will be Mrs. Alice. She even said something like that. Oh my God.
I am the most confident that I'll be engaged at the end of the week to Mrs. Alice.
I'm like, oh no, I can't. Grandface is not giving. Grandface is not giving. Like, he looked too serious in the day with Litia. And when he was talking to his dad, he said, oh, you know, the children thing. Remember during like hometown on Fantasy Street, we learned that he left basketball 3 years ago. So for him, 3 years, 3 years ago until now, he won 3 more or 4 more years. He won his 7 year of fun before being serious with having children. Now it's time for Julianna to meet Grand family. Look at Grand smile. I told you, just look at that smile. Tell me that I'm crazy. Tell me that the way you look at Julianna, I just can't. Can't say that he has strong feeling for Julianna, but he's not sure if she's ready for engagement. Like in this relationship, he's the one taking the lead. Is she ready for engagement? Is she ready for this? Is she ready for that? Julianna is never, because her and Carl haven't said I love you to each other yet. She's scared that she's not going to let herself get there with him. She hope after today, seeing him with his family will ease her mind a little bit. After seeing you with your family, I'm falling in love with you. I love you. It's just so funny. When people see me with my family and we are just fighting, it's like, oh, after seeing you with your family, I decided that I don't love you anymore. It's just funny to me. It's always after seeing you with your family that I love you. What can you love me before seeing me with my family? She hope after today, after seeing him with his family, that will ease her mind a little bit. She'll be more peaceful and stuff like that. They talk about their date, and just like when the parent asked, what did you guys do? What was your first day, your first thing, your first that? So they talk about the date by being very graphic. Guys say that they connected emotionally. If I hear the word emotionally again, I'm gonna break my foot and I quit recapping. And we're going to talk about emotionally a lot in this video, but guys, probably you're going to get tons of break video. She talk about tattoo, whoop pie, love. Oh, I can't with this. I can't. It's hard for me to look at this, but because I have such an engagement to you guys, I cannot just end the season without talking about the last episode. Girl, Mom and Julianna are talking. She said, okay, I'm going to ask you the hard question. she talked about how Julianna feel about God. What was the moment that Julianna said to God that she loved him? She asked a question similar to that.
I have some hard questions.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
But I guess that first one would be, what have you found in Grant that you felt like you've fallen in love with?
Julianna said that it was hard for her to show her vulnerability side before coming. Yeah, she was hurt in the past. I don't know. I don't want to like talk about somebody hurt in the past, but oh my God, every conversation that I see related to Juliana is always her being hurt in the past. And this is what God said they connected emotionally. And for me, I call that trauma bonding. If you want to come for me, come for me. I don't care. They're trauma bonded about a similar past. Like they be hurt in the past. That's what I kind of like. That's what like I'm like. I am so tired of this part. So like I told you in the past episode, I was talking about saying if your vulnerability is not negative, it doesn't mean you can still be vulnerable without being like hurt. That's what I was talking about in the past. So she was vulnerable in the past. She was hurt in the past, blah blah blah. You know the same story that we hear over and over again. Like how we be able to have those deep conversations, connect, help each other grow. I can't. Mom noticed how happy Khan is around Juliana. She saw him that he was depressed in the past. This is what the mom said her son used to be depressed in the past. Now she can see how his son is more happy, you know. The story, him be alone, blah 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 blah. Now she's happy to see him happy. She wants to know if Juliana loves her son.
Want to ask for your hand in marriage or an engagement? Do you love my son?
Okay, so
This is the part that I was going to talk about. Juliana said that her and God haven't told each other how much they feel for each other yet. She's been holding back. The mom want to know if she will get there. The mom want to know how she will get there if she's not there yet. Juliana said that God is someone that she can see herself being in love with. Oh, you're someone that I can see myself falling in love. I can see myself being in love. Someone that she can see herself being in love with. Someone that she can spend the rest of eternity with. I love those words.
He is truly somebody that I can see myself being in love with and spending, the rest of eternity with.
Juliana said that she's worried that her heart can handle if she say I love you, then it's not gonna be her. Yeah, this is the emotional connection that I can't talk about. I can't. After watching this episode, I couldn't even imagine that if Grant didn't pick Juliana, she would just broke. I'll be hurt. She's, you know how much time Juliana say I'll be hurt in the past before I'll be hurt in the past. If Grant, not to justify Grant picking Juliana, just not to go with her, but it would have been devastated. People, the audience will get the cheer that they want to get. I love Litia. We're going to talk about Litia. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that she got picked. Because I don't want to like her be hurt again. I'm talking about for Juliana. I don't want her to be hurt again, having a hard time trusting again. I don't know. It's hard to not be happy with the ending and still want something good to happen to. It is hard. Khan is small talk. Mom told Khan that she spoke to Juliana about I love you. She said that Juliana didn't say that she loved Khan. Khan said, oh, Khan knowing Juliana so well. He said, because she probably didn't say that because somebody's still in the process.
Well, her, mainly is just that she's not quite there yet.
I don't know if it's because she can't get there, if it's me, or because there's somebody else involved.
They connected emotionally. He understood her so well. And this is the scene that we see in the trailer. So I'm telling you, if she's not saying I love you, I'm asking you to walk away from that.
So if she doesn't tell you she loves you, I am asking you to walk away from that.
They use this scene in the trailer so much. And Granddad have a talk with Juliana. He wants to know if Grand struggle to open up to people. No, Juliana want to know if Grand struggle to open up to other people. Granddad said that Grand has some bad day, couldn't trust him. So he saw his son having difficult day in the past. but his son couldn't trust him because the dad. He said sometimes I was here, sometimes I wasn't here. We talk about dad problems so much. Like, even the dad talk about his problem. He at a better place of his life that he can talk about. I wasn't like a dad who was always present. I know that he couldn't trust me with his issue. Granddad told Julianna he feels safe around you. And his dad finally have the breakthrough talk that I actually love this episode. Granddad talk about, I talked to Julianna. Can't say that she's already do the thing. She always do that, those type of things, like helping him when he's struggle. But he said he can move forward if that love is not there. So Grant told his dad that he's wanting to talk to him and there's no judgment. And they have that breakthrough conversation about like, oh, if you can talk to me, if you have an issue. I saw vulnerable side. I saw those moments that you wanted to talk to me. I wasn't there for you to listen. Yeah, it was just a beautiful conversation. Grant told his dad that I love you. And he told his son, I'm sure you will make a great decision. You'll be a better man than me. You'll be such a great husband. You'll be such a. But they just have a beautiful conversation. It was kind of make me dad know how to make people get emotional, make people cry. So Guy and Julianna on the goodbye bench / I love you bench. Guy told Julianna when he's with her he get butterfly. I know, you don't have to say it. He said he's very, no, this is what he said, I'm attracted to her. Like, if I have to go, because I don't have time and I don't care anymore, if I have to go to the whole season, and count the amount of time can't see, maybe I will do that. The amount of time can't see, I'm very attracted to Julianna. That would be insane. He keep telling us that, God, we know. Say, I'm very attracted to her. I have fun with her.
I think that not only am I so attracted to you, but I have fun with you.
And like his life will be just so boring with Litia. The way he said, I have fun with her. I'm like, okay, you choose the person you have fun with, good for you. Can't told Julianna that he loves her. He said, no pressure, you don't have to say it. Julianna said, after meeting your family, there's no particular moment exactly, but I love you too.
After meeting your family, it's not like one in particular moment. I love you too, and I want.
Oh my God. I just want people to say I love you without saying after meeting you, after seeing you with your family, after this. Not every family is perfect. Oh my God. Kyle, after his time with Julianna, he was so happy when she told him that.
I literally was waiting till this. I'm like, letting my heart beat so fast right now.
I'm like, this is what he wanted. He wanted like, okay, make sure Julianna, she's like you was saying that she already doing all those things for me, so I wasn't sure, but she already there, so I'm happy now. Like now she told him that now he's back in like square one. I don't even know if it's actually back in square one. He said, now I'm confused. After he left Julianna, he said, I don't know what to make. I have two beautiful women. Who am I gonna choose? I love them both. That's why he keeps saying during the episode. I'm sure he loved them both, but when I see that guy was confused, I say, stop that. What are you lying to? I have eyes, I can see. I can read between the lines. This is why we go back to the live audience and just make a joke that, oh, a bachelor be in love with two women. I think I saw this story. He said, oh, the bachelor be in love with two women at the same time. I think I saw this before. I think he referred to Ben, and I was listening to Almost Famous podcast. Actually, they invited Ben to be on the live show. Ben is like, nope, I can't do that. I'm married and I have a child. This is not even part of my story anymore. The two ladies involved, I also have their own family. They are married now, so it's not relevant to me. It makes sense. All the other people that they invited at the panel, some Charity's fiance Clayton, I don't know, maybe he has a girlfriend, maybe he doesn't. Gary is divorced. Why would you want to put our golden band over there? He's married. The two other ladies also are married. So going there and talk about that again, it doesn't make sense. And I understood why he didn't go. So the people that they invited, Charity, Clayton, and Gary, I'm like, Charity, I know you talk to people you love them, but clearly during the season, as much as I love her connection with Joey, it was clear to everybody else that Dalton was the one. So even though she said I love you to do people, I don't think Charity was confused like crazy. So putting her in this panelist with Clayton and Gary is crazy to me. But they just end up giving their opinion. So it's a difficult decision. It's not something that's easy. And it always ends up to be about the person you can see your life with, or whatever decision you made, you have to be confident about your decision. So Clayton gave his opinion, Gary gave his opinion, Charity gave her. I don't want to go into detail because it's not very important. And also they asked John, like, oh, you did a completely different thing. I'm like, good for John. She said she didn't choose to tell somebody. John did a good thing. Like, she said she didn't tell people that she loved them. She only told one person at the end, and that was Chuck, And she said even if she was feeling something for somebody else, we know she didn't feel it. She didn't feel anything for Guy. Maybe she liked him, she didn't love Guy. But she said even if she had those feelings, she would have kept it to the end when she chose the person that she wanted to choose, and she said I love her. I think that's the better technique. I don't understand why all those bachelors have to keep telling other people I love you, without thinking of the consequence, especially Clayton. I love you, Rachel, I love you, Gabby, I love you the most. This is why you leaving, but I love you the most. Oh, that season was great. I can't believe it. That season was so great. I love that season. Back to the final, the last chance day. They didn't even call that the last chance day. Those are the last chance day they did before the proposal. Grant and Julianna date first. She's happy to tell her about her feeling now. She was nervous. They kind of have a cute moment here. Let's talk about that. She's happy to tell her about her feeling now. She was nervous for being hurt. Like if she told him before. I hate when people are so cute. Even my girl Litia does that. When you are in love, you're like talking a cute way. I'm never gonna do that. So obviously, I'm gonna use my normal voice everywhere. Talk in such a cute way when they're in love. I'm like, I can't stand that. I can't do it. So they went in the boat, and Grant said that at the beginning, him and Julianna started the physical way.
At the beginning of this journey, Julianna and I started off with really just a physical relationship. We were kissing a lot. It was really touchy-feely.
I don't know if you're making your case well, or you're just making, like, this is the jury. They say, Grant, explain the decision. Why did you choose Julianna over Litia? This is Grant. You know what? Grant is at the start. At the beginning, my relationship with Julianna was purely physical. There was a lot of kissing, touchy-feely. I didn't know that we were emotionally connected. He told Litia she was his number one connection. She would talk about that when they talk together. I didn't know we would connect. When did Julianna became more emotional connected to you than Litia? When you say, I just have a stronger emotional connection with somebody else during the proposal. When did that happen? So after the one-on-one, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, that emotional connection go and pass the Julianna emotional connection. It's just you're not my person. I just have a strong emotional connection with somebody else. I'm like, your relationship with Julianna was a base of emotional. You didn't even have, okay, they were kissing us. You didn't even have like physical connection in the fantasy suite. It was all based on emotional connection. Now, even that emotional connection, you take it away from her. How dare you? So as Carl told multiple times, can't tell us again, I'm very attracted to Julianna. I'm like, oh my God. He said it again. I gotta make a TikTok about that. We identify all that. This is crazy to me, but we do it. I do it for you guys. I'm very much attracted to Julianna. So God see that he's very nervous. This is the funny part I wanted to talk about. He said, I wanted to tell you I love you. I was afraid to you, but like, I love your shirt.
I was like a little nervous because there was a chance I might have been like, Juliana, I love you. You're like, whoa, I like your shirt.
That was a cute moment. I feel like the thing of relationship of God with Juliana is like, oh, we can help each other. Oh, he seemed a little bit like the type of person, oh, I can protect her, I can do this for her. The relationship that he has with Litia is a little bit more mature, and he's not ready for that. It's too big for him. He wants like the childish type of relationship. He doesn't want the grown-up version. Pretty much. Then we have the night portion, the last chance day. This is gonna say that when you love someone, you're a little more guarded. So you understand why Juliana is a little more guarded. The amount of time we talk for Juliana instead of he doesn't talk like that for Litia. When it comes to Litia, I say, God, tell us about Litia. She's 31, she's ready to have kids. I'm not ready for that. I spend my 20 to play basketball. Now it's time for me. I still have time to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to travel. What time? God, tell us about Juliana. She's a little bit more guarded. She's been hurt in the past. It's just someone I want us to grow together. I'm like, he will always say, oh, I understand that she's a little more guarded. Even during the meeting with the family, God will still talk for Juliana. Oh, she didn't say I love you. The dad said she didn't. The mom said she didn't say I love you yet. Or the dad said I don't even remember. He said I understand. There's somebody else still in the process, so I understand why she haven't said that yet. He always talk for Juliana. He said he need to know that this is where he asked. Like, God, I wasn't sure when I was watching the episode. I wasn't sure what God was trying to do. So when they say the Bachelor never be so torn, I like, cut that bullshit. Cut that thing out. He loved Litia for sure, but God was scamming his way. Oh no, scamming is a bad word. God was thinking about how to make his decision. That's why he come to Juliana in the night portion, make sure she will say yes for his proposal. So I need to know if you're ready for an engagement.
An engagement coming up in 2 days. Are you ready for an engagement?
Usually Bachelor asked that, but I don't know if they asked that. I don't even know. But the way he asked the question is that he wanted her to say yes, that she's ready though. Make sure when he get at that, when he choose her, she better say yes, because in his mind, I feel like even though he loved my girl Litia, he was already making his decision yet. And we will talk about at the end why he feels so torn. For me, I will talk about that at the end. I'm gonna ask that question if she's ready for engagement. If I get down one day, is she gonna say yes? Is she gonna say no? He wanna know. Can't say that he has been heartbroken before. The engagement is coming in 2 days. I'm like, the engagement is coming in 2 days. Are you ready for it? Juliana said she will do her best to handle his heart with care. She said that she didn't know she would get to that point with him this far. The relationship was fun in the past, like Cantor. He's very attracted to her. The fact that she told him that she loved him is also something that she's been ready for. Juliana says she's ready to start her life with him. She's worried that you can't really tell Litia. So basically, Juliana said yes, she's been ready for an engagement. Now she's worried that what if while he asks me, he's gonna go and ask Litia the same question. One of them will be having a bad day, one of them we have the fairy tale ending. Now it's time for Grant to have his day with Litia. I'm like, this is when I noticed how serious Grant was with Litia all the time. Grant, Juliana, Grant, Litia. You don't know. Litia. Juliana, Litia. So every time he start with day with Litia, you can already see that smile disappear, like he was forced to be there. I know he loved Litia, but my God, this is why I say I don't know why God always looks so serious with Litia. You know, God just want to have fun now because he was so serious. He was 20, play all the professional basketball. God said that he loved Litia, but he also loved Julianna. But at the end of the day, he can only choose one person. So today is about to make the most with Litia. Let's talk about it. So Litia is happy. She said that it's gonna be the last day before her grand put the ring on it. Every time Litia talk in her confession, you know, she joke about engagement and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, Litia, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God said that he know from the beginning Litia was right for him. He know that she's right for him. She will be right for him. Even say that it's like a lifetime kind of thing.
I knew from almost the beginning that Litia was right for me, and that's the kind of love that's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, you know?
Dude, that's called soulmate. The lifetime kind of thing. You know your soulmate can come and say, no, I don't think you're right for me. I just want to enjoy my life. Or like I don't think you shouldn't come in my life 5 years from now. I'm not ready for you. God said that Litia is a picture of what he came looking for. You know, remember God at the beginning of the season, you know, I'm here to get married. We're gonna take it serious. I can't wait to get married. I can't wait to have kids. Like, what happened to that guy 6 weeks ago? Where did we get the fun guy? What happened to the guy who wanted to get married and have children? And remember, Litia talk about, like, they talk about in week 2. When did it become, I do not want to have children right now. I want to have fun 3 to 4 years. When did God, Boho, Joey, Bob, about wanted to have fun first and Joe? That's not why you became even a bachelor, guy. You became a bachelor because it was like, okay, this is someone who is serious, who want to get married and have children. Now it's like, forget about what I said 6 weeks early. And you know, I just want to have fun. I say like here is a picture perfect of what he came looking for. You know, I say, you saw me. When they were hiding in the house, it was rainy and it was really rainy. And during the proposal, it was also rainy. I said, God, maybe that's a sign. Listen to the sign, listen to the universe. And I was like, no, I just want to have fun. He didn't say that. This is what happened during the day portion of the day. They're riding a horse in the rain. They're riding horses in the rain. Litia said, every time she sees Grant, she's reminded of how strong the connection is, how invested both of them are. Litia doesn't know that our house 1 feet in, 1 feet out. In her mind, she's like, no, he's all in, you know, and also because of all the things he's told her. And we will talk about that a little bit later. Litia talk about how she loved the date, how she loved her. You can see Litia leaning on during this day. Every time she does, it's like, God is a kind of present. He gave her a smile and stuff like that. He still do the kisses and things, but it's not the same energy when he's with Julianna. It's like, he's like checking out already. He said, how many more days did I have before I'm out of here? 2 days? I swear to God, I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm like, 2 more days and I'm out of here. Let me just enjoy my time. Litia is telling my phone light. Oh God, Litia is so excited about the future, and I can see how happy she is. How she's thinking that, oh God, this will go my way. I'm like, oh no, I'm just watching the disaster. I'm watching the beginning of the end. God said, even the way he talk about Litia, even the way he talk to Litia, there's always like this direct, too professional type of speech. He's not talking the way when he talk with Julianna. He's always have when they say his tone with Litia is too serious sometimes, and I don't like it. He can't say that the best thing that he has done is this journey is to getting to know Litia.
You know, haven't done everything right this journey, but the best thing that I did is get to know you. And
Tell me, isn't it feel like when people want to reject you for a job interview, you say, oh, the best thing that you have been done, oh, is to come to this job. I really appreciate your time, but we're never gonna call you again. Oh, thank you for coming. See you never. Guys, happy to see Litia today, but he said he's happy to see Litia today, but he has a heavy heart because of what they're gonna talk about. You know, every time he cannot have his fun. Like it's like as soon as Grant is next to Litia, it's like fun is gone. Let's be serious. She's 31. She was killed. It's like every 31-year-old. I'm more than 31. I don't know how many 31-year-old can know who are not fun. Like, not how many in the 30? Not all of us are like, oh, I'm not serious anymore. I'm not fun anymore and stuff like that. It's not because you want to have children. I mean, I know some fun parents. I know people who are like enjoying life with children and with their partner and just have fun as a whole, as a family. Your life doesn't stop when you have children. I know nothing about that, but I watch a lot of family content, so I don't think your life stops. So the fact that he looks so serious every time he's with Litia, I will never understand. I will never understand that part. So he said there's some important question to ask today. Guess what it's gonna be about? Oh, your timeline. You say 2 years. What about 3? What about this? Let me talk about that. So we'll focus the conversation a little bit on the timeline. So can't say today will be important to make his decision.
tonight, you know, I think there's some important questions that we need to ask each other before I make the biggest decision in my life.
I told you guys can't have 1 feet in and 1 feet out. This is probably the conversation we'll say, okay, let me just move my 2 feet out and let me see how I'm gonna I don't know, end this thing 2 days from now. And I'll be ready for my fun journey. He says he's trying to make a decision not just with his heart but with his head. This also gives us a sign that when they say, oh, I never see a bachelor so tall before, this is stop lying to us. I don't know why you always do that. It's not the most dramatic season ever. If I knew that he wasn't even tall at the end, it wasn't like the Clayton situation. I love you, but I love you the most. It wasn't like that. You lied to us during this whole season, showing that the end is like he was so tall. No, he wasn't tall. The only reason he was acting like that because he already know he was gonna let Litia go, and he didn't want to deal with the consequence after leading her on for so long, and decided to go the different direction. That wasn't being torn. He was just guilty. So, oh, I'm gonna double. How's she gonna react? Like, does that mean you lied to us the whole season? I couldn't just this whole season. I can't believe I'm gonna say that. I really did enjoy the season, but it could be an email. Not because of the season. It's because of the dramatic thing that they cheese us at the end. But the whole season was great. But Grant's choice during the season was like what I was expecting. So this part, the trailer, the big first jump, could have been an email. But the season as a whole was great. You cheese us and make us believe something that wasn't even. It wasn't the case. I don't know how many were. I told you I read between the lines. I was able to nah. That's not what's going on there. I'm not in Grant's mind, but I can tell that he's just afraid to let Litia go, to see her reaction after all the promises he made her. We will talk about those promises when they talk about you in the life audience. So we are at the last chance date, and they are in the evening portion of the date. And you know, Grant have important question like serious Grant is back. Fun Grant, was there yesterday with Julianna. Now we got serious girl who is back again. God is trying to make a decision, not just with his heart. He said, my heart, forget about my heart, forget about that so much. I'm not saying that he doesn't love Julianna. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just he want to make a decision with his hair as well. He want to make a decision that will be best for him. Yeah, did you see Litia note like that she was riding for ground? I'm like, oh no, I can't. He said he need to have a clarity tonight. Can't say that they talk about the time. This is why you go in the town. I told you again. What happened to just let's have a little bit of fun? So okay, okay, Litia, you know your timeline that you talk about. You didn't even tell us that happened in week 2. He said, oh, you know, about you wanting to have children, your desire to be a mother. Like, what about you see 2 years? What if in 2 years I'm not ready? What if I want it in 3 years?
I come to you and say, Litia, what if I'm not ready yet? What if I want to wait another year? How do you think you would handle that?
Say, okay, it's 1 year from now, I will understand if you still have something that you want to do. I will understand. She has said that she think it depends on the reason, you know. Girl reason is to have fun. She said it will depend on the reason. If she wait another year, so if the reason is you still want to accomplish something, let's say go back to school or do something, like get a master's degree, or it can be 2 years or something like that, 1 year and a half, something like that, you still want to accomplish something, she will understand that. That you want them both to feel excited, ready at the same time. So she said, I don't want you to have a child if you feel like, oh, I'm not ready. I want it when it happens, both of us are happy and excited about having that child in this world. Maybe that's what the answer I wanted. This is where one feet start to leave. The second feet start to go the way. So, okay. It was fun getting to know you for 6 weeks. Now it's time for me to start my fun journey. He didn't say that. I'm joking. So maybe he was expected to say, no, I don't. He wanted her to say, oh, no. If you still want to have time to just do your thing, okay, I'm okay with that. I love how Litia is firm with her decision. This is what I want. People should know what they want. We have limited time on this earth. You shouldn't just waste your time like that. Yeah, our time is limited. So if you want to accomplish something in 2 years, why not? If we want to accomplish something in a year, why not? So how much fun can we have? Time is not going to wait for us. I'm not trying to be like pessimistic or negative. You know, you can still have fun. And she said something nice here. She said, I know that it's difficult for you right now because you have to make a difficult decision. She wish she can take away the pressure that he's facing right now. She wish she can do something for him. Litia says she hasn't been said that she loved him in the past relationship because of whatever she said that. She had that fear when she expressed it, when she feel it make it more likely for her to lose it.
I just have like this fear when I say it. It makes it more likely that I will lose it.
I'm like, oh no, go with the premeditation. I don't want that. And clients listen to her talking about, even during the live show, she said, oh, Litia said something about, they talk about, I can't wait for us to get engaged tomorrow. Can't say, I know, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm like, God, what were you thinking? Like, I don't know what was going on in his mind. Litia told her that she liked him way before she told him. She said, I have feeling for you, but she stopped herself from saying that. Khan told Litia that she is shiny, she has an amazing heart. This is why Litia joke a little bit, say, then pick me. Khan say, you're funny.
Yeah, I feel like, you know,
Pick me.
you're funny.
Oh my God, God said that the love Litia have to offer is something we need. God had a decision to make. He said that he loved them both equally. I don't deny he loved them both equally. I don't deny that part. But when it comes to the decision, it's something like he said that he doesn't want to hurt. This is why God, like, oh my God. This is what when I was watching the show, I wasn't sure. I was like, okay, he's a little bit more serious when he's with Litia. Okay, he's a little bit more smiling with Julianna. When you say, I love them both equally, I don't want to hurt anyone.
This is a scary place to be in because I love both of these women equally. I don't want to hurt anybody.
God, this is where you show your true color. This is where you don't want to hurt anyone. Who? It's Litia. Only that sentence telling me that I love them both, but Litia, I'm not gonna choose you. I don't want to hurt you. After everything I tell you, I will just let you hear. I don't want to hurt anyone. Yeah, and you see all that being torn, all that confusion, it was because of the girl. I told you guys, it was because of the girl. That's what I think, and I think it's because of that. This is just him talking after meeting the two ladies. You can't say that both of them are caring, both of them are beautiful, both of them are smart. So every time you say something nice, it's always addressed both of them. Can't say that he doesn't know what he's gonna do. So I'm like, stop lying to us. You know what you're gonna do. I'll make it a two part. Yeah. Part 2.
Yeah, I feel like, you know.
Like me.
You're funny.